Imagine meditating for 8 hours straight, in the freezing wind of the Himalayas, with nothing but your mind to keep you warm. Sounds impossible, right? For Tibetan monks, it's just another day. And their secret? A strange, salty, buttery drink you've probably never tried. Today we're talking about po cha, the Tibetan butter tea that keeps you focused for hours without the crash. And yes, we're going to make it. All right, before you click away thinking tea can't possibly replace my coffee, hear me out. This drink isn't just tea. It's a centuries-old mental endurance tool backed by science. But first, let's travel back to where it all began. Picture this. You live at 12,000 feet above sea level. The air is thin, the cold is relentless. And you have long stretches of meditation, chanting, or travel ahead of you. Water boils at a lower temperature here, meaning your usual hot drink loses heat fast. Food is scarce, and your body needs constant fuel just to stay warm. Po cha. Made by churning black tea with yak butter and a pinch of salt, this drink is, well, let's be honest, unusual. But it's genius. Here's why. The butter provides sustained energy from fats, which your body metabolizes slowly. No sugar crash. The salt replenishes electrolytes lost in the dry mountain air. The tea gives you just enough caffeine to stay alert, but the fats slow its absorption, so you get a steady release. Translation? Hours of smooth, calm focus. Now, before you run out looking for a yak, don't worry, we're making the modern kitchen version. You'll need strong black tea, loose leaf or bags, unsalted grass-fed butter or ghee, closest taste to yak butter, a pinch of salt, maybe a splash of milk for creaminess. First, brew your tea strong. While it's steeping, melt your butter. Now combine them in a blender or use a whisk until it's frothy and golden. Add your pinch of salt, give it a taste, and brace yourself. Okay, it's not sweet. It's savory, rich, almost like a light broth, but with that tea fragrance underneath. Honestly, weird at first, addictive after the second sip. This isn't just a drink. In Tibetan culture, it's an act of hospitality. Visitors are offered po cha as a sign of welcome, and refusing it can be seen as disrespectful. Monks drink it during long meditation retreats to keep their minds sharp while their bodies rest. Let's talk focus science for a minute. When you drink coffee, caffeine hits your bloodstream fast, spiking your alertness, but also your cortisol. That's why you sometimes feel jittery. With butter tea, the fat acts like a slow-release mechanism. You stay in that sweet spot of alert calm for hours. Also, dietary fats like those in butter or ghee help absorb fat-soluble vitamins that your brain needs for neurotransmitter function. Combine that with the mild caffeine boost from tea, and you've got a biohack monks have been using for centuries. No gadgets required. So what does this mean for you? You don't need to climb a mountain to try it. Replace your mid-morning coffee with this for a week, and notice, does your focus last longer? Do you skip that mid-afternoon crash? Are you less anxious or jittery? I'll be real with you. The first time I tried po cha, I thought, this is just greasy tea. But after about an hour, I realized I was in deep work mode without even trying. No restlessness, no craving for another cup. And honestly, there's something grounding about it. You're drinking something people have relied on for survival in some of the harshest conditions on Earth. That's the thing about ancient foods. They weren't designed for trends. They were designed for function. And sometimes they end up being exactly what our modern, overstimulated brains need. So if you're curious enough to try this Tibetan brain fuel, here's my challenge. Make it this week. Drink it on a day when you need deep focus. Then come back and tell me in the comments, did it work for you? And hey, if you want more science-backed foods from around the world that boost concentration, hit that subscribe button. We're just getting started.